Welcome to Morocco! Hello everybody, we are in Marrakesh. Woo! This is Lucy.
We made it.
We are here on a 7-day adventure trip with Much Better Adventures, and today is day 1, which is free time in Marrakesh. So we're going to film the whole week and we're going to take you along with us because we're doing a pretty cool adventure this week. Tomorrow we're going to be climbing Toubkal in the Atlas Mountains, and then we are going to be driving through the rest of Morocco to head towards the Sahara. So it's going to be a pretty amazing week. So we're going to take you along with us for the whole thing. So stay tuned because it's going to be pretty cool.
Enjoy!
So we've been here literally about 2 hours and we're already shade hunting because it's so damn hot.
So after leaving the Bahia Palace, we then took a walk out of the Medina for around an hour up to Le Jardin Majorel and the YSL Museum. It was a chaotic walk through the Marrakesh streets and we were melting by the time we got there, but it was so worth it. Just look how pretty it is here. We thoroughly enjoyed just having a wander around these gorgeous gardens for a couple of hours, and you could easily spend all day there.
So we've been walking around for a while now and we're absolutely starving. We haven't eaten yet properly today, apart from some hasty fruit jelly sweets earlier. So we're going to go and grab some traditional Moroccan food now.
Needed
How much
food.
hummus do you think we're going to eat?
So much. I'm going to have about 4 dishes
Lots.
just to myself.
And lots of hummus. See you later. So we've got a mix of salads, patatas bravas, hummus, more hummus, salads, can't remember what these are,
Cheese things.
aubergine fritters, and cheese.
So this restaurant was called Le Jardin and it was right in the heart of the Medina. Such a good location, and we enjoyed it so much that we actually went back at the end of the trip because it was so pretty and the food was just so good.
Oh my god, it's mountain day. How do you feel, Lucy?
So nervous.
Yeah, we've both got really like nervous churny bellies. I don't think we're... I don't know, I don't feel ready. Do you feel ready?
No.
We're on the way. We're driving now to Imlil. It's about an hour and a half from Marrakesh, and we're feeling the nerves, but it's a really, really nice little minibus. Leather seats, aircon, little curtains. It's very nice. So at least we're riding in style.
So we arrived in Imlil, met the rest of the group, and our guide gave us a brief over the hike for the next 2 days, taking us up Toubkal. And after a mint tea, it was time to set off.
Okay, and we're off. Ooh. We're going to take our time. The first leg is about 2 hours until we stop for lunch. So we're just going to kind of focus on bit by bit.
That's all it is.
Yeah, so I think we both kind of...
out of breath already.
I think we were both feeling quite nervous and anxious this morning, so we're kind of like worked ourselves up a little bit already, so we just need to relax and take our time. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So the hike starts in Imlil and heads towards Toubkal National Park, and it was hot, but we enjoyed distracting ourselves, getting to know our group, and just got stuck in.
Either live by countryside or city.
Countryside. We're doing a lot of would you rathers to try and distract ourselves.
I think mine are a bit more twisted than anyone else's.
I think we're maybe about an hour in, roughly. I haven't got the time exactly, but we've stopped at our first shop. So behind us,
I guess
this is the first shop.
big backpack.
The mules have just gone past, and we're just having a little break.
And it wasn't long until we were officially in Toubkal National Park.
This scenery is just absolutely stunning.
It's amazing.
So many beautiful mountains, and there's waterfalls over there. Oh sorry, Lucy. finding it okay so far. It's just really, really hot. So we're kind of taking it slow.
Time for lunch.
I 100% have my mouth full. I was like this.
Thank you. So we strap a little bit on here.
Okay.
We've refueled and now it's time to start the big second leg of day one. I think everyone's got a little bit more energy now. We've eaten. And it's started to get cooler as well, so there's a bit more of a breeze now, which is so nice.
As soon as you get around the corner and run away.
I'm not okay.
Flagging now, but we've got
About
an hour-ish
yeah.
left
We're
of
about
today.
an hour and a half in after lunch, aren't we?
So I've not got too much more to go today, I'm just really tired now.
Mr. Motivator's keen though. Yeah.
We've just had our first sight of the refuge. Yay! Woo! Is everyone excited? It's just there in the distance, but we can see it. That's the main thing.
I've never been so happy in my life. Literally. I needed that.
Yeah.
And eventually we made it to our mountain refuge, where we spent the night at 3,500 meters high. Just look at that scenery. Both Lucy and I found it all quite overwhelming when we got there, so we made sure we took some time taking it all in.
This is our new friend. Yeah.
We made a friend.
I think he really likes something on my shorts. But, oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to get this, aren't you? You can't have this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi everyone, we are currently in our dorm. There's maybe a few other people in here at the moment, but it's all in bunk beds. It feels very much like a hostel, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Well, it is. Really,
Yeah, it's actually all right. The mountain refuge. I think we were expecting it to be worse than it is.
After some of the shacks we've seen today,
Yeah.
I wondered what we were going to arrive to, but this actually isn't too bad.
Yeah. So we've had some dinner, and we're now going to get an early night. It's about 8:30, but we've got to be up about 3.
Yeah.
So it's an early start in the morning. We're going to have a little bit of breakfast and coffee, and then we're going to set off about 4 for the summit. So yeah, we probably won't speak to you in the morning, but I will try and film some stuff as we're going up during the dark. So I've got this light on now, so it means we can film in the dark tomorrow morning. So yeah, so good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Ooh. Good morning. Don't think you can see Luce because she's got a head torch on, but yeah, there she is. We're just outside packing up bits, getting ready to head off. Head torch on, headband on, extra layers. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it because of the light, but the sky is amazing. Can you see that? Maybe not, but either way. Sky is amazing, tons of stars. It's could just come at 4 o'clock, so we're going to head off shortly. Wish us luck. See you at the top.
And so it began. We headed off in the dark, slowly climbing our way up as the sun started to rise. It was very chilly and windy, but amazing to see the outline of the mountains start appearing in the morning light. And it wasn't long before we got to the ridge.
We are at the top of the ridge, so we're not at the top of Toubkal yet, but we've got about 45 minutes to go, and the views from this point are the best I've ever seen in my life. That's where we're heading. So this is the highest point of Northern Africa. Luce, we're here.
those okay?
We'll get in. Tajid!
Honestly, these views were just insane, and I think they will stay with me for a really long time.
We're just making our way back down to the refuge, but it is so slippery because it's just all like loose rock. So everyone has fallen over about 4 times easy because we're basically skiing our way down. You put your foot down and you just go woof. So it's been more challenging than we expected. We're back at the refuge. I swear the last 3 hours was so crap. It was easier going up by far. Coming down, it was just loose rocks and gravel, and we spent the entire time falling over, slipping. It was like skiing, and it was just so crap. Oh my god. So glad that's done now. We're back at the refuge, so I think we will have some lunch, get changed because we're still in our cold weather stuff, and then we've got the slow walk, sort of easier walk back to Imlil this afternoon. It'll be quite steady downhill, so no scrambling. Yay! And we're off. We are now walking back to Imlil. It's probably going to take us maybe 4 or 5 hours, but it's a nice, steady, slow downhill. So I think this will be hopefully quite an easy afternoon. We're all sort of fairly tired after, you know, waking up at 3 AM and doing the summit and then that ridiculous climb down. So I think this afternoon we're going to take it easy a bit. And finally got my appetite back, so having some sweets.
Hi ho, hi ho. Just walk naturally.
Good morning, everybody. It is what day is it? 4? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's day 4. We're on Wednesday. Okay. So we've woken up in Imlil. I can't remember where I closed off the vlog last night, but we had a lovely dinner on the terrace of our guest house in Imlil, and it's just got beautiful mountain views. It's a tiny little mountain village. I'm just looking out the window now, and I'll show you our view. So it's just this tiny little village with the beautiful mountain backdrop. And we're staying in a lovely, very authentic Moroccan guest house. So we're going to have some breakfast this morning. I'm not going to show you Lucy, she's in her towel again. And then, so we're going to have some breakfast, and then we are heading out on the road today. So we're going to drive, I'm not entirely sure exactly where we're going. We're going to a gorge, aren't we? Yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but we're going to film the whole day, so we'll take you along. I think it's just going to be a bit of sightseeing, a bit of driving through the countryside. So I think it's going to be quite easy day. We're both so stiff this morning. It took about 10 minutes just to get up out of bed because we were like so stiff and in pain. So I think it'll be quite nice just to chill out on the minibus for most of the day and have a little wander around wherever we're sightseeing. So we'll catch you in a bit. See you later.
So after some breakfast at our guest house, we got on the road and it was time for some sightseeing. We were super grateful to be having an easy day in the van to rest our legs and just enjoy the Moroccan countryside views.
Little rest stop on the road, and the first thing we did was get ice cream. We've just stopped in this really small town. We're on the other side of the Atlas Mountains now, so we've driven through them all morning. We're on the other side. We're in a little small town. I don't know the name of it, but I'll put a little location thing on. And we've stopped at this very interesting restaurant that has a swimming pool for some lunch.
Right.
in Morocco after Fez. Okay. As I said before, it's called the Kasbah. Kasbah Hadou. Kasbah, it's a village surrounded by a wall, and they used to have a wall around the whole Kasbah. And they mentioned before wood Qsar. Qsar for this place called. It's where the most important people in the Kasbah used to live.
Great start. We're at a World Heritage Site that's been used in loads of films. So it's been in Indiana Jones, it's been in Gladiator, Game of Thrones. So it's pretty cool.
So after a little wander, stretching our legs and getting distracted by that beautiful jewellery, we got back on the road to our guest house for the night and were treated to some super tasty Moroccan dinner. I really loved that this trip took us to such rural places away from tourist hotspots. It just felt very authentic Morocco.
Good morning. It is day 5. Is it 5? Yeah. 5. Today we are having a similar day to yesterday in that we are heading out in the minibus, and we're going to be driving to a couple of places, having a couple of stop-offs, and then we will be arriving roughly late afternoon-ish, I think, at the town where we will then catch the camels into the Sahara. So I think this is the day that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's going to be amazing. We've just stopped off at the Gorge, so we're just walking there now, and thankfully our guide has decided to do the 15-minute walk rather than the hour walk. So relieved, because it's so hot.
My leg still hurts.
Yeah, we're literally walking like we've pooed our pants like all the time, so I'm glad we're doing a short one now. Oh my god.
So Gorge was absolutely amazing. I am so pleased we stopped off there. Our guide said it was a really great area for rock climbing in Morocco, and it wasn't hard to see why. And then it was time for the final stop of the day, ready to get kitted out for our evening in the Sahara.
And you want to try? Oh wow. Look, it's very good. Thank you.
Arriving at the very edge of the Sahara was so surreal, and we noticed a temperature change almost immediately. The humidity was intense, and so despite not having swimming costumes with us, we got in the swimming pool fully clothed to cool off. After a quick change, it was time to meet our camels and ride into the desert to spend the night in the Sahara.
Oh, hello. Hello. Is that nice?
It was such a surreal experience being on a camel as we headed over the sand dunes into the desert. The sun started to set and we just tried to focus on absorbing what an amazing place this was.
Crucial to the name.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, he's loving the GoPro.
Jim's put his head up. Incredible.
This is where we're staying tonight. There's even a little bathroom. Let me put the light on.
I can't explain how hot that night was in the Sahara. Nothing will ever top it, I don't think. We had a lovely early start the next day to get back on the camels, ready for sunrise as we headed out of the desert.
I think he likes that. Hey! So we're back at the Riad in Marrakesh, and we've actually been given a so much nicer room than last time, haven't we? Yeah. You have to excuse all of our stuff all over the middle bed, but Lucy's getting ready there. We've got 3 beds, and the bathroom is so lovely. Look at this!
So it was time for our final night of the trip in Marrakesh. So we headed out to Nomad for dinner and enjoyed a wander through the markets as they just come alive at night.
Good morning. It is our final day on this trip. So it's day 7, we're in Marrakesh, and today we're gonna go shopping in the souks. So we're so excited because we've been wandering through them a couple of times and we've seen loads of little things that we want. So we're now gonna go back and get some little bits. So one final meal as well. We think we're going to go back to Le Jardin, which is where we went on our first day, because we absolutely loved that hummus so much. So I'm hoping they can fit us in later. Yeah, so we'll see in a bit. So I lasted about half an hour before I had to put my hair up because it's about 57 degrees today. But we're out in the souks. Yeah, and we're just getting attracted by everything. There's just, it's like,
so many amazing things.
We're like magpies. There's just so nice, such nice stuff everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, literally everywhere.
Yeah. God, this carrot. So we've just been doing all our shopping this afternoon, had an amazing lunch, and now it's actually started raining.
Yeah,
unbelievably.
which is weird.
Yeah, so we're just going to head back to the Riyadh now, and then we've got our transfer to the airport. So I thought we would close this video off now, because the next bit's going to be boring. So the good stuff's all done now.
Time to go home.
Time to go home. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you made it to the end, thank you. I know this probably was a long one. Yeah. So we'll see you next time. We'll do some more exploring in the next one.
Bye guys.